right. Today's date is May 4th, 2024. I just posted three new visuals, shorts. They all got the same song. I was really loving the song, and I just couldn't play enough of it. So it has very soulful. It's a different vibe, and I just didn't even want to think about what song I'm gonna use. I really like that song, and so the first time I posted it had 10 seconds, and then I was like, man, it's just not enough. And posted it again, and it still couldn't get it. And even at the 60-second mark, the full short, it still wasn't enough. So go ahead and like those visuals for today. The links for each one of them. The House of the Rising Sun is the longest one, so if you enjoy that, they all link together. They are running today. So you see, the pipe is out. We got Cigar Talk, Cigars of the Pharaohs, Kim Dynasty, QM Dynasty. All right. So we do have some tobacco. We got some tobacco. Let's go ahead and get it right. Got some tobacco. Got the lighter. Now I got some gems. I got some knowledge to drop. Some stuff that you may or may not like. It ain't about if you agree or disagree. It's about can you see the other side. It's about perspective. You see the hat? Hat is not on. I was sweating, baby. Baby, I was hot. I'll let you see the body. All right. Fit chat. I'm grabbing the hat like I got the hat on. Fit chat. You feel me? Hold on, I'm gonna have to put it right here. All right. Fit chat. Boom. What's in the pockets? Let me get the full fit together. Hold up. You on one side of the hat, you know what's going on, man. On the other side of the hat, you know what's going on, man. Boom. In one pocket, got my gloves. In one pocket, yeah. Let's go ahead and let's get dressed. Let's get ready. You see what's on the feet. Well, my father was a gambling man. All right, boom. So you see the jacket. With the long horns here. I glued them up there. Yeah, on the back. On the other side, got the deer square right there. And then, yeah, you know what's going on, man. Project Extinction Reversal Design. So Project Extinction merch. If you see me out, I'm going to have the Project Extinction. Bam. This the reversal. That's that. Got the rope belt. Boom. And of course, what's on the feet? We got the 450. 450s on the feet. All right. Now, let's get into it. Now, I was right now because I was like this. I was like, bro, I'm hot. I was hot today, bro. I had to get some air going. But no, I ain't rocking with it. Let me get the right angle. Oh, here the guy from the you're sitting on your couch all day. You're not doing anything. All right, yeah. You got it. You feel me? All right. Let's get into it. I wrote all my notes down. And I'm about to do it this way because I don't want to tilt it. All right. Low key, high key. Let me step out the shoe. But you see the bike? You see the wheels? The black bike. That black bike need a name for it, bro. I'm putting miles on the bike. Take these shoes off and get comfortable, boy. Let me get comfortable real quick. You know what I'm saying? Why is there some light out? Current time is 8:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to add 12 to that, 8 plus 12 is 20, so 20:39. Military time. 20:39 military time. Whew. So, welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. And another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show and a segment of Cigar Talk. So today's episode of Cigar Talk is sponsored by my mentor. And even when my life took a detour, she still found time to pour into me when she saw that my cup was empty. Shout out to my mentor, man. Shout out to my mentor. I saw her at the library. Oh, come on. Okay. All right, let me, because this is my little freestyle poem for her. So today's episode of Cigar Talk is sponsored by my mentor. Because even when my life took a detour, she found time to pour into me when she saw that my cup was empty and without fail. Oh, come on. I got to get it right. I got to say it right. Let me get my gloves on. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and pop this cigar. Let me go ahead and pop this cigar so it's like, yeah, I'm going to get it right. 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 I got, now the reason I had a choice, it was either get a cigar or get tobacco. Now, if I had a cigar, it wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, lasted for so long. So I had to get wada wop, woody woo. Here go the case. Here go the case. Bam, you can see like that. The case is not on because the phone is currently charging. It hit that red mark. I was like, bro, I'm ready to get going. That's too high. I just wanted to come like right here, maybe. But now it's like that's why I was low key facing that way, cause I was facing that way because the light. I think I don't think it's doing nothing different. Okay, whatever. All right. Let's get it. The intro. The nitro. Them boys, that's coming on the last video, the ASMR cigar pipe. They was like used matches. Cause you see my joint all burnt up. It was actually the same. It was all the same color. It was all like that light brown corn cob. I said, you ever tried to use matches on a windy day? Outside? Bro. Matches is if you inside and you got time and that's different. You outside and the wind start blowing. Yeah, we coming around the fire tonight. We coming around the fire tonight. Campsite fire. I'm packing this one up. Packing the mail is gone. Yeah, bro. Krubin, no Krubin. That song, yeah, Glow. That song is stuck in my head. And the thing about it was, I started listening to it late. Like, I knew she had music out. I knew, like, of her. Like, I was like, yo, this other room, boom. You start seeing her enough. I finally listened to that song. I play that joint every hour now. It's your top 8 at 8 type shit. Radio shit. It's packed in there. Pat, put that in the back. Roll that, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Yeah. Okay. Well, my father was a gambling man. You know what the difference is? People, what? I don't know how you can teach this, give this, anything like that, right? People's voice don't got that soul in it no more. My nose not even, up the bar right now. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle, and another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show and a segment of Cigar Talk. Today's segment of Cigar Talk is sponsored by my mentor. Because even though my life took a detour, she found time to pour into me when she saw that the cup was empty. And even though there was no number to call, without fail, she said, I'll send you an email. Some light. I'm going to put this for a little bit. I might be able to sit on the bench for real. Let's go sit on the bench. Sit up under this light. Right. Is anything? Well, if it was right up, well, that thing's set. It's set. Nope. All right. Let's get into it. So, yesterday she gave me. I sat down with my mentor. She told me at the library. She said, here, take this. And it was the last she had in her wallet. I said, I'm gonna go get a cigar. Well, she didn't know that, but then after telling her everything I've been up to in the time third, well, I was like, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna get a cigar. And she's like, you need to get some food. And then she was like, you know what? She's like, at least spend 20% of it on food. And she's like, but you know what? I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Now, the cigar talk. Well, I back it up. So what I was going to do today, I was trying to figure, there's this dude who had a yard sale. He had a dope, military hat that he was letting go for, $2. And so I tried to go over there to see if he was, you know what I'm saying? Because he's like, I'm out here every weekend, this, that, that, blah, blah, blah. I was trying to see. I actually knocked on the door twice. Once before I left, and then once I came back, like, yo, let me just see if you're home now. Then, of course, you don't see me with a new hat on. So, there's that. Go to the Dollar Tree. I see some people I know. You know what I'm saying? They give me 30 cents. I took $1 plus that 30 cents they gave me. Got some. I was looking for a honey bun. They had no honey bun. I was about to get chips. I put the chips back, and I grabbed some little cinnamon drinks. Ate those up. Did a little freestyle. Kept them pushing. I thought I was about to have light back up. So I decide is either get tobacco or a cigar. Tobacco, sit down, it's just gonna last me longer. 2 bowls of tobacco is equivalent to like at least 1 cigar, especially as far as smoke time. And so I was like, it's just gonna last me longer and get a lot more smoke time out of that. So it's gonna keep the podcast going. And as far as you know me, with the content, it's gonna be a lot more. Now I wanted to see if there was gonna be some type of way I could get a cigar and tobacco, but I was at least my 7th book is coming, so I was like, you know what, it would at least be nice to have some smoke. Because for a cigar, I would have to wait for a cigar. I mean, I would have to save the cigar, especially just to do an unboxing. And I had to save the cigar just to do an unboxing. I forget what else, but I was gonna say, but like, this is gonna take some time. You know what I'm saying? And having the tobacco, I can keep saying, just creating more content as far as I spent the past week or so doing content without it, and now it's just like, you know, we're getting back up to the podcast on. So, knowledge and wisdom that I gleaned today. So, talking, dude said, if she doesn't have one man in her life that she looks up to, it don't matter if it's father, granddad, uncle, if she doesn't have one man that she looks up to in her life and that she respects, and all niggas ain't shit, he said, you are entering into a therapeutic relationship. That was some shit. And he goes into a whole nother tangent, though. Now, he drops some more gems. He says, there's 2 kinds of stupid and 1 kind of ignorance. So, ignorance. If you ask me to braid this hair, I don't know how to do that. I'm ignorant of it. The two kinds of stupid. Either I know right and I choose to do wrong, or I don't know right and I don't want to know right and still choose to do wrong. So two kinds of stupid, one kind of ignorance. Keeps going. When they talk about elevating consciousness, Shorty wants to hear a certain type of music. He's like, you could go to any one of these surrounding locations to hear that type of music. You're not getting it here. He says this: I hate niggas because they look too much like black people, and I love black people. Being a nigga is a choice. And so the last part of it was his mom said, I ain't send you, or his auntie, whatever. It's like, I ain't send you to college just for you to get educated. You supposed to come back and spread that knowledge and education, that wealth of information with the family. Because you eating a certain way, you eating, digesting, drinking certain things, there's a reason why. And you can come back and put the name onto that. Now, again, once you tell them, it's not up to them. It's not up to, all you supposed to do is tell them and educate them. After that, it's on them, and it's a choice for them to make of how they live their life. Once you educate them. And then his last part, he was like, you got a shorty. Instead of complaining to her, let's say you come, and then you come home and whatever the meal is, you would like different meals. Let's say she's not cooking, that's one. Or whatever meal she cooking ain't healthy, or it's not what you want, it's not that wrong. As a man, instead of bitching and complaining about it, you take the next, you know what I'm saying, month or so, and you start cooking. And you show her what it is that you expect and how you plan to eat. And not only you, but you and her. This is how we're going to be eating. Those are knowledge, the gems, the jewels. Nobody really was here today to receive that, so I'm going to have to keep that again tomorrow. Or we can put that into a couple shorts. That's the switch, that's the come around, that's the turn around. My mentor, I sent her the visual just now. I went to the poem that I just kicked earlier. I sent her that. And so now she'll be able to find my channel. She'll be able to see what's going on, find the content. But it's a direction. We're going in a new direction. Or I'm not even sure if it's a new direction. Or if it's just still down the same path, on the same direction, moving a little more different speed, this and that. Things about to, it's going to be a change. It's going to be a change. Because what I told her was, look, there's a thing, right? I used to teach, so I have a lot of teaching examples. But one of the joys with teaching was, let's say a student comes in and they're hungry. That hunger is a, for lack of a better word, barrier or hindrance to the learning. They're hungry. That's going to supersede the education. So it's like, go on and knock that out the way so it's no longer a hindrance or barrier to receiving education. Let's say you have an assignment to do, but you also have a show that you want to watch. Well, rather than trying to watch the show, rather than trying to, oh, I'm going to just work on the assignment doing the commercials and barely and get any progress or really hone in and focus in on the task at hand, separate the two. Do what you want, watch the show, and then set the time aside to get the work done. So with that, I just know there's gonna be some tobacco in here that's not burned. I just know it. So that's why I keep burning it. And so I say that to say, what I told her was like, yeah, I've finally been in a place where it's like, I've created so much, done so much. Now it's like, you know what? I can focus on this, and we can get back to trying to do this or that, whatever it is. It's like I can be so much more prepared, or not even prepared, but I'll be more well equipped or in depth to put my time in on this task if I have done what I wanted to do already. Because I was like, you know what? I did everything I wanted to do. Now it's time for me to, now I can focus on this task at hand. Whatever you want me to do X, Y, and Z, I done did everything I wanted to do. Now I can focus on that. So I told her that I've done that. So now it's like, I can focus on getting the job, and I can focus on this and the third, because I can say, you know what? I have over 1,000 YouTube videos. I have this playlist, this, I got everything, all this stuff short of this and third, boom, boom. And it's like, now I can just sit back and just be like, you know what? Boom. If I do just sit back and I'm not being pressed to create, because this is what I kicked it to her. The day before my uncle took my wife away from me, I was gonna make a cartoon. I had just bought an Aang doll, not doll, but I had bought an Aang little action figure that I was gonna start doing my stop motion cartoon. And I said that day. And so all I was thinking about while I was locked away was like, yo, man, I wish I would have did my cartoon. I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. So, I mean, I've been in such a space of like, man, I have to create as much as I possibly can. And then it's now it's like, I've done a lot of creating, and I'm almost like that. Like, well, mind you, I always keep just every day. That's why I don't even, every day I can just sit up and just constantly create I get new content, new ideas, from wherever. I can constantly boom, boom, draw inspiration from just so many sources. So, but it's like, I have less of a pressure now, that's what I'm trying to say. I have less pressure to create as this time last year and this time, there was there were so many ideas resting on my head. I was like, yo, I gotta get this out. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay. Let me just take time to do this. Let me take time to do this. Like, there was so many things I wanted to create. Now it's like, okay, I've done, boom, I've done tapped into so many fields, avenues, and put out so much content. Now it's like, okay, all right, now I can focus on this. Now I'm trying to figure out how to use this part to do this next part. Just, you know what I'm saying, keep going like that. So. Even all of that, woke up this morning. Now, First Lady has like these daily devotionals. She sent me. Now I told you one of the reasons I like the mentor. Not only did she get my book, my first book, she also treated it like a journal, and she was journaling it, and she would send me her like, this is my response to this entry and this excerpt. She's like, this book, like she was really responding and taking the time to complete my book, like really treat it like a journal and go from there. So it says morning. Was I think I was on live. Yeah, I was on live for a little bit. I got off. Then I got an email from her. So she sent me an email today talking about her daily devotional. I read it. It was about the power of imagination. And I think the Bible verse that it then tied into was Genesis 2:19. I might be misquoting it. Matter of fact, let me check it real quick. I can check. So it said, imagination is a powerful spiritual tool of my divine inheritance. I am creative, and the fact that I can manifest through my thinking and feeling, and that creates, you know, the world that I live in. The scripture was Genesis 2:19, and whatever the man called each living creature, that was his name. So that was good, man. 9/11. I was really out here, bro. It was raining today. I was like, let me put the leather jacket on. Put the leather jacket on, riding through the rain. Then the sun would come out. I got hot. I was hot and sweaty. Still had to just keep pushing, moving. So that was a recap of my day. My day, got on live, keep it chill with Bailey. I still didn't play Pokemon with y'all, man. I still didn't play Pokemon. We will play Pokemon tomorrow. Well, after church. We'll play Pokemon tomorrow after church. And I'll go from there. Only thing I didn't get was that hat, bro. I was trying. Only thing I didn't get was that hat. Only thing I gave was that hat. But the visuals from the day, I was trying to edit, but then I was on the go and on the move, and like, bro, check the visuals out. Motorcycle, seen the police motorcycle. I said, well, let me just ask. Showed him. I just showed him like, well, here's another visual I did on the motorcycle. Here's another visual I did on the motorcycle. So I just gotta ask. You think I can just do that? Whatever floats your boat. Go ahead. Did that. Showed it to him. He said, "Hey, you just did it just then?" Right there on my phone. Boom, boom, boom. Then on the way back, saw two red Teslas right next to each other. Stop right there just to get the visuals. Now, I do have one more, like, of all the visuals. I was like, dang, where's this other visual? I was like, but I was embedding one visual into the next and this and that, boom, boom. Because I stopped at the one jump. It was raining, so I just stopped right there just to go ahead and just try to edit some visuals, record some stuff, take some pictures for the day. Then I decided, so I just embedded those into the police video. Then, let's see, this ain't like that. A little more to it. Let's see. After the red Tesla, I saw the images. And at the optometrist, you know, they got the little junk like, it's the letters start big. And it's like, well, what letter? What's the smallest font that you can see? What's the smallest letters? And read that line to me. I saw one of them, James, and I just set some visuals in front of that. So I just got to add some visuals in front of that. And then just put another different song, but we'll see. We'll see. But the song from the day, that song has soul, man. And I didn't even know what playlist I was gonna add it, so I might just add it to the Holy Ghost type cause that's like soul, spirit type of music. Gospel, but alright. I think that is it for this one. Alright. But yeah. No tobacco, but we got, no cigar, but we got tobacco. Now, what I'm gonna try to do, I still want that hat. Now, I'll go back later and see if I can still get that hat. But if not, now I also saw, and of course, it would only make sense that it does. That, you know what I'm saying? This has I saw a cigar pipe that had let's see if you can see it. You see mine? I saw one that was just a little bit wider, bigger. I saw one of those today. That was dope. And then so, by the same tell and token, it probably also had a bigger bowl. So, That's something that I'll probably look into at another point in time. For some reason, it ain't what you calling that, bro. Bro, I don't know what the heck. What's the difference here? I can blow good through that. And for the most part, blow good through that. Mm. Now I have another cigar pipe bowl. We might have to use that one tomorrow. I just don't like that one because I can tell the jank's still dirty because I keep calling. I keep getting more tobacco out of it. Wow. That was today's episode of Cigar Talk. Another segment. Yes, sir. We're back in this thing. And so look out for the unboxing video of my 7th book. The unboxing video for my 7th book. And I should be starting work this week. And so that's gonna be cool. So now I can start saving. And then Cigar Talk can become regular. And I just gotta figure out, just putting pieces of things together, man. Thank you for your time, energy, patience, and attention. Did I forget to mention? Oh, I had the shades on today, but he ain't really saying that. So. I put my